Hello, this is Kevin Heiser with IT Martini. I'm here at Tween Branch campus in Columbus, Ohio for IT Martini Hour 19 with Scott McDonald from SoftSyl Technologies. How are you doing?
I'm doing great, Kevin. How are you?
Nice to meet you. And you're the VP of Sales and Business Development, is that correct?
That's correct.
Well, then you're the perfect person for me to ask you this question. What is SoftSyl Technologies and what are you guys doing?
Okay, well, what SoftSyl Technologies is we're a company that saw a need in the marketplace for interactive voice response systems on a cost-effective basis for small to medium-sized businesses. You know, large companies and their call centers use that technology all the time, and the reason is they want to offload some of the tasks that their call handlers take that they don't need to take. You know, things like processing a payment or scheduling an appointment or canceling an appointment. Things like that a computer can interact with a telephone and take care of that kind of activity. And but small companies can't afford it. I mean, typically an interactive voice response system will cost anywhere from $200,000 up. And our solution is hosted by us, so there is no capital expenditure for the small to medium-sized companies. They don't have to hire the expertise. They don't have to buy the equipment. All those kind of things that, you know, are expensive ordeals for them, but they can get, you know, the technology available to them so that they can, I guess, enjoy the benefits, basically, of having calls handled that they don't need to. Take a doctor's office, for example. You know, they're inundated with calls. Many of them are just to schedule an appointment or cancel an appointment. And, you know, that doesn't require a human to handle that call. So if you have your computer handle that, you've just saved yourself, you know, from maybe having to hire somebody else because your call volumes got too high. So just given the benefits that big companies use it for to small companies.
Yeah, it sounds great, because when I think of most small companies and the phone systems they have, it's usually more of a call routing thing. It may even be PC-based, but there's no logic behind it, and that's what caught my attention. You know, the fact I could maybe accept payments, cancel meetings, schedule meetings, those types of things, or appointments is probably a better term, without even having a human involved. Definitely not something that the small business is used to seeing. Right. Now, you said something that caught my interest, which was you don't have to buy hardware. When I think of most phone solutions, I always think of having to buy IP phones, whether they're Cisco or whatever, typically a high cost. So if I don't have to buy equipment, what kind of equipment can I use?
You can use any equipment. I mean, it's really kind of web-based technology, so it integrates easily with your existing applications. So, it is custom designed, obviously, for the things that you want to access and, the customer information that you want to access, that kind of thing. But once we've set it up, it's a call per minute, kind of charge basis. So, really, and the setup fee is really on us. So, you just start paying when you start using. So it's pretty simple technology. We integrate it for you. So
as a small business, and I think of the business I'm involved in, we do everything via mobile phones. Every single employee has a mobile phone. So you're saying even though we're all using mobile phones, we could still actually have the presence of a large corporate business with all the landlines and wonderful things they have because of your solution?
Yeah, that's absolutely right, because, you can use this solution that, if there was a call that actually really needed your attention, and a customer got to that situation where, okay, it's not just canceling a meeting or something like that, I really need to talk to somebody, we can actually route that call out to you, to your cell phone. So, that's just one of the features that we would have in there, select 5 to actually talk live to Kevin. So yeah, it does make small companies look much bigger.
Well, and as you're talking to different companies tonight, and you're mentioning small to medium-sized type businesses, what's the right-sized business that you guys are currently targeting? What are you really looking for? So if somebody's kind of looking at our interview, and they say, hey, do I really fit the mold? I'm not sure if I should call them. What size should they be if they're going to give you a call?
It really doesn't necessitate on what size of business you are. It really has to do more with the amount of calls that you're required to take. And, are your people really just inundated with calls? They're not available to do other tasks because there's too many calls being involved. If the solution is, to offload some of that activity to, like I say, some of those other tasks. Easy way to do it, even if it's only 50 calls a day or 50 calls a month, that's giving that person extra time to really better support the customers that you really need to talk to. Some of the ones that they don't need to talk to you either. And so that's, it's just an offering that allows those companies to handle calls like that just don't require face-to-face interaction.
Excellent. Well, tonight we've got 7 other early-stage companies here, all excellent companies, all competing for the IT Martini Community Choice Award,
right.
The coveted award of everything. And so when people are going to the ballot box and they're trying to figure out which one of the 7 of you guys should they vote for, what's the one thing you want them to remember about SoftSyl Technologies?
Well, I think just the fact that, like I say, we're trying to help small businesses get big business capabilities. And, that's really what we're all about. So if they've got friends in small business and, they know they have these problems, or maybe if they're in small business for themselves, it might be a great solution for them as well. And so that's why we're here.
Excellent. Well, it sounds great. It sounds like increased productivity, lower costs, and increased competitiveness for small businesses that they once didn't have access to. You guys are doing a great job. Wish you the best of luck.
Thanks, Kevin. I appreciate it.